Well, parents lining up to take their children home after a man took his own life inside a school building. All Pickerington students, though, are safe tonight, but concern about keeping them safe is growing. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. Let's go over what we know right now. Police responded to Pickerington Ridgeview Junior High School this morning to speak to a parent. A detective says during that conversation, that parent took out a gun and took his own life. No one else was injured. Those students are safe. All schools in that district will be closed tomorrow.
We continue our team coverage tonight while 10 TV's Lacey Crisp looks into school security questions. Our Bryant Somerville talked with parents at the scene about what they went through. So we're going to start with Bryant. He joins us live from Ridgeview Junior High. Bryant?
Yolanda, a tragic end to one man's life here today. Pickerington Police Chief Todd Cheney telling me the single piece of positive news he has to report today: no students, no faculty members, no police officers were hurt. Long moments.
It's horrible.
Immeasurable.
I don't know.
Concern.
All I know is they say everybody's safe. I don't know if I just don't know.
Confusion from parent and grandparent Gloria Hector.
And her daughter that's up there called her and told her they're on lockdown and told them they may have to run.
She, one of many family members Thursday who gathered at a gas station off Hill Road trying to get information.
And my daughter texted me and told me that she was safe and she was off in her room. So that's all I know right now.
Donovan Edwards could only wait, hope, and pray for good news.
It is just absolutely unbelievably, my anxiety level is through the roof.
Pickerington Police Chief Todd Cheney says officers were called to Ridgeview Junior High School on a report of a possible criminal act by a parent, though he did not say what that possible act was. When they arrived, Cheney says officers tried to talk to the man, who was identified as a stepfather to a student.
During that very brief conversation the detective had with that parent, the parent produced a handgun and fired one shot into himself and committed suicide.
Before that information was released, some parents say the district needed to be in better communication.
There's just a bunch of confused parents, so we need to address how we're going to. The kids shouldn't be communicating this to you via text message.
Other parents, like Jessica Hanover, say the district did what it is supposed to do, locking things down and putting students first.
Their main priority is to get children safe, and then parents second, unfortunately. So I feel they did a wonderful job on what they've done. I really do.
We also contacted the Pickerington Local School District today, hoping to get an interview with the superintendent. So far, the district has not responded to those requests. Again, Chief Cheney did not say why officers were called here to the school in the first place. He did say that that child, along with that child's mother and father, were here in the vicinity when that all happened, although they were not in the same room. The chief also saying that officers did not know the man had a gun until he took it out and used it. Reporting live in Pickerington tonight, Bryant Somerville, 10 TV News.
Bryant, thank you. This story raises the big question. Why was someone with a gun able to get into the school?
10 TV's Lacey Crisp picks up our team coverage from there. Lacey?
Well, it was a lot of mixed emotions from parents today. They went from fearing the worst, hearing about a shooting at the school, then a sense of relief that no students were hurt, then concern. How did a gun get into the building?
It was upsetting and frustrating to see that our kids are not protected or safe in school.
It's pretty scary, pretty sad at the same time.
Parents thankful their kids are okay now have bigger safety questions.
The tragedy is, although his death had really nothing to do with the school, it will negatively impact those who were in the building that day, as well as the parents who heard that there was a shooting at their child's school.
Gary Segrist has both experience in schools and in law enforcement and is now a security consultant for schools. He explains while parents typically don't go through security to get into their child's school, they aren't usually able to come into contact with students.
In most schools, parents are funneled from the outside directly into the office. There's no metal detectors, there shouldn't be metal detectors, and when a parent comes into the school, they're kept in the office, which keeps them away from the majority of the students.
Segrist argues while it is concerning a parent made it into the building with a weapon, He says unless you ban all parents, weapons may be carried onto campus.
When we look at the number of parents who come to school every day for legitimate reasons, who have no ill intent, and it sounds like that this person had no ill intent to harm anybody at the school. It sounds like he was in a position that he felt he didn't have a way out.
Parents say this is just another reminder about how important safety is at school.
Because of the number of shootings or the number of incidents that happen in schools these days is just skyrocketing.
And again, 10 TV asked for an interview with the superintendent to address these concerns. So far, the district hasn't responded to our request, but they did email a statement saying Pickerington Local School District consistently practices security protocols to protect staff and students.
All right, thank you, Lacey. Now, there will be counselors at the Pickerington High School Central in the gymnasium tomorrow for anyone who needs it. Tonight, parents might be asking, how do I talk to my kid about what happened? Well, we took that question to the Ohio Suicide Prevention Foundation. They said you should give your child this message.
That, hey, if you're struggling with something, if you're struggling with your own mental health, or a friend is struggling, you can come to me and there's going to be no judgment.
So if you or someone you know needs support, there is a 24-hour crisis hotline, and all you have to do is call or text 988.